It's 2019, a new year and the start of a brand new series of angling adventures. Welcome to Between the Lines, Journeyman's Tales. Well, it's 2019 and we're just coming to the end of January, and this is going to be the first trip of the year. So come out just for a morning, probably just a morning's pike fishing at the local syndicate. Say local, it's still an hour and a half drive to get here, but we'll do a few days sessions to start with, see how we settle into it, and if all goes well, maybe towards the end of next month, get the bivvy out and settle down and try and do some carp fishing again. But there are there's some big pike in there, and that'd certainly do me in the meantime. The rods have been out for about an hour. We might get a little bit of action soon. Anyway, as soon as something big turns up, I'll give you the nod. Oh, here we go. I don't know how you get a drop back on a running lead, but it's all a bit strange. No, there's nothing there. Don't know if that was a drop run or a line bite. Confused. Bait's not marked, but that's not unusual. Oh well, something's moving in the area. Well, we're slowly heading towards the end of our time here, and the rain has really set in now, and the temperature is dropping by the minute. Got about half an hour left, and then I'm going to start packing up and call it a quits for the first trip of the year. So one rather strange drop back bite that didn't materialise into anything. There's always next time, so cheers for now. Well, following the success of last week, we're back out again, and when I say success, I mean the very fact that I managed to get out and carry all the gear about and not do myself any damage. But it's midweek, but it's really crowded here, so I didn't get much of a choice in the way of swims. But the rods are out. It's very calm at the moment. It's due to be around the 8, 9, possibly 10 degrees today. So fingers crossed all the ice and snow has disappeared and it's not coming back again, and this is the start of better weather to come. Anyway. As soon as something interesting happens, I'll get back to you. Strange, from what I can see, there's more people fishing today than there is in the summer midweek. Doesn't bode well, does it? Well, just a quick update. It's coming up to mid-morning and no signs of fish whatsoever. Pike fishing is not supposed to be this difficult. This is more like winter carp fishing. It's been a very quiet morning again. Can't even tend to anything with a bit of sink and draw. Well, that's about it for this session. Gonna start slowly packing away. Unfortunately, another blank. It really shouldn't be this hard pike fishing. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Cheers for now. Good morning. This is the start of the third session. It's going to be the last one for a couple of weeks. I've got things to be doing. Anyway, when I left the house this morning, it was relatively warm. It was 6 to 7 degrees. By the time I got here, there was a thick frost everywhere. And speaking to one of the carp anglers who was just packing up, his buzzers had frozen solid overnight. So didn't bode too well, but it's defrosting pretty quick now. I haven't taken the water temperature. I haven't been able to get into the swim that I wanted to get in. So I'm revisiting the corner swim that was in a couple of weeks ago. Fingers crossed, things might improve. Pike fishing shouldn't really be this hard. I'm not used to it. Anyway, I've got 3 rods out, 3 different baits, 2 paternosted, 1 on the bottom. And got my lucky cap on, changed my neckerchief and ditched my lucky underpants. Not that I'm superstitious or anything, but needs must. But it didn't do me a lot. First thing I did this morning was get a bootful, so luck hasn't changed that much. Anyway, on a positive note, when something exciting happens, I'll get back to you. Shortly, I hope. Well, this is your 10 o'clock update, and there's absolutely nothing to report. This is hard. It's ridiculously hard. Whilst there's a lull in the action, I just thought I'd show you this new radio that I've been using from Sony. It's not the cheapest one on the planet. I had this for a birthday present, which I've been up until now using in the house. But last 3 trips, it's been very, very good on the bank. I've had a few cheaper ones before, and what lets them down is most of the time that the actual headphones that you're using is the aerial, and the reception is pretty rubbish. But this one, it has to be said, is the aerial works really well, but it's also got a built-in aerial as well, so you haven't got to use it with the headphones. So especially at night when you've had enough with the headphones in all day, because I like to listen to a lot of radio during the course of the day, you can put it in the bivvy, obviously not too loud to offend other people, but you've got this aerial that will allow you to listen to the radio. In fact, if I turn that off, that's it without the aerial up, so you're still getting a good reception, which to me is perfect. It's got a built-in battery. It lasts me a day. So now I haven't tried it for longer periods of time at the moment. Presumably in time it will deteriorate, but you can recharge it off a power pack with a USB port. It's the usual 5 volt, same as a phone. And it's got a number of presets on it, but up to now it's been working really well. And if you're looking for a radio, so to say, it's not the cheapest on the planet, but I've gone through 2 or 3, and this seems to be a lot better than the ones I've used before. So it might be worth a go if you're looking for a radio. Well, that's more or less the end of my time. Can't believe how poor it's been. 3 sessions and nothing to show for it. But it is what it is. Thanks for watching. If you fancy subscribing, it can only get better. Don't forget, ring the bell icon and you'll be notified when the next one's coming out. Cheers for now.